Mistake number one, confusing he and she in speaking. So, when we speak English, guys, it's easy to confuse he and she, especially if you're not used to the pronouns that have gender. In English, we use he for man or boy and she for woman or girl. Since they sound similar, it can be tough to remember which one to use. I hear this mistake all the time. All the time, guys. My son, she likes to go to the store, whatever it might be. But it is a mistake made all the time. So, yeah, keep it up. You got this. You got this, boss whisper. Just keep it up. Do what you can. All right, we got 20 in the room, guys. Nice. So write this down, guys. Mistake number one, confusing he and she. It basically, because in English we use he for a man or boy, we use she for a woman or a girl. Since they sound similar, it can be tough to remember which one to use. So why is it incorrect? Well, using the wrong pronoun can cause confusion. If you say he when talking about your sister, people might not understand who you mean. It can make sentences sound strange because he and she help us know if someone is male or female. So to get this right, he starts with the H. He, like in C. She starts with the SH sound, which is softer. She, he. If you're not sure which one to use, remember pause, remember who you're talking about. Is it a man or a woman? Use hand gestures, it can help too. Practice using these words by talking about friends or family members, saying sentences like, he is my brother, or she is my friend, and over time you'll get the hang of it. Yes, all the time. So that's a really easy one, and I'll get into that actually without going into my slide here. So have and has is actually really easy, all right? And if somebody in the chat can jot this down, this is like, I'm going to give you the secret of this, okay? So have and has, okay? I have, you have, they have, we have. I, you, we, they. We have a lot of money. They have a lot of money. I have a lot of money. You have a lot of money. Okay? Have. I, you, we, they. Okay? When you're talking about someone, your friend, or not your friend, sorry, when you're talking directly to somebody, you have $1 million. I have $1 million. They have $1 million. We have $1 million. Now, she and he would be, he has $1 million. He has $1 million. Okay? It has $1 million. The dog has $1 million. Okay? So when you're talking about somebody, he, she, or it, the house has $1 million in the basement. So it has. She, he, it, the object has this. Okay? I, you, we, they. Okay? They have. We have. I have. You have. He has. She has. It has. The dog has a broken leg. The cat has a missing eye. The frog has a missing tongue. Does that make sense? So I have. He has. She has. It has. They have. We have. You have. Okay? It can get complicated because even the are and is just as complicated. The it is, they are, I am, is, and are also get really confusing. And a lot of people butcher it. They get it wrong. They get it incorrect. So, I am a boy. All right. Sorry. I am Iron Man. In and on. Okay. So what? For example, I am in. I am. I don't know. It can kind of get confusing. If you're on top of something, right? I'm on the table. You're not in the table. I know there's confusion when it talks to like a train or a bus. You go inside the bus, right? So I'm on the bus right now. You're not on top. I'm in the restaurant, right? I'm in the restaurant. I'm at the restaurant. I'm inside the restaurant. I'm on the plane right now. Not in. I'm in the airport. I'm on the plane. Like, you're not literally on top of the plane, but you're on the plane right now. I'm inside. I'm in the airport. It just really depends on the context. You got to be careful with those. But a lot of people don't really pay attention to that. Even natives make that mistake. So, in and on. There's a song. Yeah. So, guys, I want you to give me a brief moment. I'm going to grab a small beverage. Just a soda from the fridge. So, in 30 seconds, I'll be back. And then I'll continue through the mistakes. Unless you guys want to just... I'll get to that, Deep. That's a great question, but it's not really the theme of the lesson. So I might have to do that at a different time. I even have a video on that. Go to my YouTube channel. Darn it. Maybe you can find it this way. Darn it. No. I'm sorry. I don't want to tag anybody. Teacher Grant 524. Look that up on YouTube, guys. And I have one. I actually have a video on adverbs and adjectives. Adjectives describe a noun. Okay? Adverb describes a verb. Pretty much. Give me a moment, guys. I'm actually cheating. I'm not supposed to have a soda today, but I am. I don't care. I'm not gonna tell on me. If I tell on me, I'll get in trouble. So don't tattle. Don't tell me I'm drinking soda, or I'll be in trouble. Yeah, Whisper. Hope to help you out. Help you out. Can't speak, guys. All right. Next one, guys. So mixing up the two and two, right? I'm going to the store. Me too. Okay. Two and two sound the same, as in T-O and T-O-O. Okay? Me too. I like going to the park too. I'm going to the park. Me too. So two and two sound the same, but they mean completely different things. To usually show direction, like going to a place, while to means also or very. It's easy to mix them up because they sound identical when you say them out loud. So why is it incorrect if you say, I want to go to? All right, I think it's regarding when you're writing it out. So, yeah, so when you're writing these words, this is more of a writing thing, because you can say two and two. They're not going to know the difference. You're spelling it differently. If you're writing okay, here's the thing. If you're messaging somebody and they say, oh, I'm going to the park today, and you want to say, I want to go to, and you write T-O, then it will sound different. So if you say, I want to go to T-O, people might wait for you to tell them where you're going. But if you say, I want to go to T-O-O, you're saying that you also want to go somewhere someone else is going. Using the wrong one can change what you're trying to say. So how to use them. 2 for directions, TO. I'm going to the store. Use TOO when you also mean also, or, etc. I want to go to. So pay attention to the contents of the sentence. So again, this is more of a writing mistake than a spoken mistake, because you can say two and two and they won't know which one you're referring to. So I like some water to practice, etc. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm going to check the chat, see what you got. I got okay. All right, cool. So hopefully you guys are writing those notes down. The have and has, that is so commonly, it's such a big mistake. It's so horribly done. I worry about the teachers in other countries teaching that wrong. Okay, so mispronouncing the TH sound. Okay, the TH sound is a tricky sound. Many languages don't have it, often get replaced by the S or the D. For example, you might say dis instead of this, or tree instead of three. So you might, I want 3 apples, please. Or I want this instead, which is very, very common. So the TH sound. These small changes can make it hard for others to understand you. Changing the TH sound changes the meaning of the word. 3 and tree are completely different. If you say tree, people might think you're talking about some plant instead of a number. So to make the TH sound, put your tongue between your teeth, blow air out. Start with the simple words like think, this. Say them slowly and clearly, letting your tongue stick out a little. It's going to sound funny, guys. Those who are still here, still listening, still watching, you guys should be following me. I don't need to hear you. I don't want to hear you. But you can hear yourself. Not tree, 3, 3, 3, 3. Practice that. Record it. Listen to it later. That's also a tip I'm going to have for you at the end. Okay. What happened to 20 minutes, Grant? Okay. All right. So again, simple words like think, this. Start slowly and clearly, letting your tongue stick out a little. Take it step by step. Start with short words like that and the. Practice in front of a mirror. As you can see it in your tongue in front in the right spot. It might feel strange, but just keep going. No one's going to watch you unless you have like some hidden camera. Slow it down. Pause it. One sentence at a time. There you go. Someone who speaks fast, if they're speaking too fast for you, you can pause it after each sentence and just retain it. That's what you got to do. Okay. Any questions on the TH sound, guys? Any questions on the TH sound? Okay, another one that's a common written mistake, guys. It's your as in you are and your as in, it's your car or your idea. Your, Y-O-U-R, shows ownership, like your car, your idea, and then your as in you are, so you, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, is used for you're my friend, you are my friend. If you're unsure, try replacing it with you are if the sentence still makes sense. So when you're writing something out, guys, if you're confused on which you're to use, break it out. So if you're not sure if it's you are, for example, your car, right? You're not going to say, this is your car, right? You're going to say this is your car. So written mistake, again, is when you're talking about the it could be a little funny to hear it that slowly. Like 2.5 is extremely slow, but I would just say maybe 0.75 if that, but still just pause after every sentence. Don't listen to too much. The wonderful thing I'm doing right now, guys, I'm recording this so you guys will be able to hear everything. You're even going to hear what I'm saying right now. I'm not going to go through and edit it. It's not worth my time. So, any questions, guys? Any questions? Otherwise, I want to go to the last tip, guys. Saying is instead of are. I'm going to go through this right now. Sometimes people use is when they should use are. Is for one thing. Are is for two or more things. It's easy to forget when you're speaking quickly, but using the wrong one can make your sentence sound strange. Using is with plurals like cats or cars can be confusing. Oh, there is a lot of cats in my neighborhood. No, there are a lot of cats in your neighborhood. I own there is cars in your driveway. There are cars in your driveway. The books is on the table. It's wrong because books means more than one. So there should be are. The books are on the table. The books is on the table is wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong. Is as short and are as long. When you're talking about lots of things, you need more words to fit that idea. So are is for groups or pairs, like cats are, dogs are, and so on. So more than one are, less than only one is. And of course, there's a tricks about using I lost my train of thought, guys. Countable, non-countable, etc. There is a watermelon on the table. There are watermelons on the table. Or you could just say there's watermelon in the bowl over there. You know, there's a whole thing about the whole countable, non-countable things, you know, how it depends on the context. But generally speaking, are is more than one, is plural, is a singular. Okay. Deep, it's Teacher Grant 524. I swear I did one on adverbs. If I didn't, I will find one. I will make one for you guys. I have a goal, guys. I want to reach my watch hours by the end of the year, by December. By December 31st, my goal is to reach 3,000 watch hours. I am at 500 glorious watch hours right now. So, thank you, Arjun. Thank you. Yes, that's correct. Yes. What Arjun put. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So, let me see here. So, any questions about are and is? Any questions? I wanted to give you guys one bonus thing. I am, am, is, are, right? So, let's just, let's see. I am wearing glasses. He is wearing glasses. She is wearing glasses. We are wearing glasses. They are wearing glasses. You are wearing glasses. The are, is, and am, and the has and have are really commonly done in a mistake. Because the guys don't, a lot of them don't know the basics. I am, he is, she is, they are, we are, you are. I am, he is, she is, they are, we are, you are. I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has. Okay, I'm gonna do a short video on those, I think. Because I swear, like, it's really commonly done. It's a big mistake that's done. By the way, guys, I didn't pay attention. Sure. Yeah. Exactly, Deep. Yes, I have a teddy bear. behind me, and I'm not ashamed. By the way, guys, I apologize. I'm just gonna show you something really quick. Let me share my screen really quick, guys. I made a small error, but I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. So let me show you guys something. So I made a small mistake. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Uh-oh. Huh? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm hiding some of the font here, and I apologize for that. Just please listen to the notes, and you'll be good, okay? So I'm sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. I meant to keep an eye on that, but it is what it is. Okay? So I apologize for that. But the majority of it's there. So I mean, I guess what I could do is I could go through the slides and just show you each slide for like 15 seconds. So, and I'm going to upload this after the class is over. Deep, send me a message with your video request, and I'll create something. Just actually not a message. Don't send me a message. Send me write it in the forum. I think there's isn't there like teacher grant or something, guys? Isn't there a teacher grant form? Oh, I don't know. Class. I think this is it. Class with teacher grant. Give me your ideas here. Right here. Right there. Alright. Because, well, like I say, guys, I want to give you guys everything you want. And then in return, all I want is for you guys just to support the channel. That's it. And also I can do these lives in Discord as well. I can do these classes. I can do one on adjectives, but honestly, it's a little bit difficult to just do a class on adjectives because really it's self-explanatory. Adjectives are just basically describing nouns. Big bear, small hat, large dress, black shoes, brown ears. I don't know. Like adjectives, you're just describing stuff. But yeah. So I have a little more time, guys. Let me see what I can dig up, guys. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips. That's what I want to do. Give you guys some tips. Yeah. I know, Deep. You've already said it. You've already said that. You've already said it. Just remind me in the forum. Okay? Because this chat will go oblivious. It will be gone. What I want to do, guys, I want to go through some tips. All right? I want to go through some tips on thing. Maybe you can relate to it or not. I'm not sure. But let's talk about these tips. Okay? Okay, so mimicking for fluency, okay? One way to improve your speaking quickly is by mimicking the way native speakers talk. Almost like you're an actor in a movie, pick your favorite English-speaking character from a show or a movie and repeat their line, trying to match their tone, their pace, and expression. This can help you get comfortable with natural intonation and rhythm. I'm walking here. I want some coffee. Coffee. I don't know. I can't do New York. I'm sorry. Talk to yourself about your day. At the end of each day, spend a few minutes talking about what you did, right? You could describe what you did, how you felt, even what you're planning for tomorrow. So it's a great way to practice your sentence structure and vocab in a low pressure setting, and it makes speaking English feel more natural. So yeah. Visual cues. Remember words. When you learn new words, attach them to images or objects around your home. For example, you learn the word bottle. Place a small note on a bottle at home. Every time you see it, say the word out loud. It helps reinforce your vocab. I had somebody asking me for some tips on vocab. That's something you can do. Pronunciation, to repeat it, real world exposure. Okay. Any questions, guys, thus far? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Let me move on to the next tips, guys. All right. Another tip, guys, record and listen to yourself. I've kind of talked about this. Instead of just talking to yourself, record and listen to yourself. Recording yourself, speaking, and then listening back can be eye-opening. Notice if you use the correct sound, stress, and intonation. This helps you identify any recurring mistakes in your pronunciation or grammar that you might not notice while speaking. Use chunking to speak in phrases. Instead of focusing on single words, try speaking in chunks or short phrases. Native speakers don't speak one word at a time. They use phrases like, how's it going? Nice to meet you. So practicing in simple short phrases or practicing in chunks helps you sound more fluent and speeds up your speaking. Another bonus, guys, pause for impact. Pauses aren't just for thinking. They can make your speech sound more confident and clear. Don't be afraid to pause for a second after a key point. It gives you time to think and also makes your speech easier for listeners to follow. Okay. Oh, Arjun, you just got to look in the event. This is an impromptu class. I don't know when I'm going to do my main class this week. So just look into it. Also, guys, I'm going to give you guys this. Oh, where is it? Let me just give you the profile to it. Okay, so among the Discord channels, pronunciation, proofreading, English questions, resources. This hub has an encyclopedia of information for you. So, but if you're like in a bind and you don't want to wait and you want that exclusive one-on-one class, I'm gonna give you guys something. Hold on, let me get it for you. Because you're gonna like this. Kind of. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, but it is what it is. Okay. So if you guys are like, oh, but Teacher Grant, I want you all to myself. I want classes, blah, blah, blah. So you can go here, okay? That's something that you can go to. And I don't know, I was thinking of having a group. So I have if you look at my profile, there is a subscription, and it's good till the end of November. It's 50% off. And if you do it now, it will be indefinite. Okay, so I'll give you the 50% off if you continue. All right, so it will just be the 50%. And in the description, either the one-on-one classes will be 20 minutes, and I have an exclusive link for you guys to book the class. So you guys will be able to book a class according to your time zone, all that stuff. So if you do want that exclusive one-on-one, you can go there to purchase it. And then I have a link that you'll be able to use. It's a free link. It's a free link. So you'll be able to book a class. It will cost nothing, but you'll be buying a package. Okay? So one of the, so depending on how many classes you guys want, okay? So if you want 20 classes, these are all 20-minute classes, by the way. So they're short little classes. which I think are really good for you. There's just like short little conversational classes, and we can have a conversation. Let me give you an example, if I can find it. Now, this might not be your cup of tea, but I'll show you guys something that I did with a student of mine. Okay, so I'll show you my screen here. Oh, I'm gonna end the live, but I'm gonna end my recording, by the way. So, but I will show you